trials have concluded, we can expect to find out what discipline Adam Silver will be handing down to Ja Morant for that latest IG Live video where he was seen flashing a gun. Shannon, what length of a suspension would you like to see Ja get?
Well, for me, Skip, it's not about wanting, it's not about liking. I just believe the amount of punishment that he's going to get will be the max of what the CBA will allow. Whatever both sides, the owners and the players have agreed to, he's going to get the max. What I do want to see, what I would like to see, is Ja accept responsibility. Ja accept accountability for his actions. Don't talk about this was a toy gun, because we know ain't no grown-ass man playing with no toy gun listening to NBA YoungBoy. We know that. And if that was going to be your argument, use that before. Yeah. Not when the commissioner is about to hand down punishment. Yeah. So that's all I want. I don't. The suspension doesn't matter to me. As long as he accepts responsibility and accountability for his actions, that's what I would like. That's what I would want. And if he does that, then he can start the process of seeing what he did was wrong, get the help that he needs so we don't find ourselves in this position for the third time. Because here we are again. This is the second time in less than 3 months. We find ourselves dealing with Ja and a handgun. Yep. I don't know what the fascination is with him and a 9. I don't know what the fascination with him and putting everything on IG. And I don't have a problem. People like that. That's why reality TV is so popular. Because people like to see, man, I wonder what they really like. Skip, are they really like us? Then you see, like, man, yeah, they got a different life than us, but, hey, they go to bed, they brush their teeth, they eat and have conversation, get mad at each other, just like we do. Yep. But there are some things you should just keep to yourself. And if you want to twirl a gun, if you want to pretend like you hard like that and put it up, hey, keep that off the gram. Because the commissioner's not going to allow you to do that. They're not going to let you be bad for business. Sponsors are not going to let you be bad for business. No. Because this is a business decision now. Yeah.
So do you have any gut feeling about
a minimum of 25?
So you're saying 25?
I said men. If they can go to half the season, they're going there.
My issue with dealing with this issue is I don't know how hard the Players Association will fight back and how much success they will have fighting back for their man. I'm hoping for more than 25 because I think it's necessary to help save this kid. He's still a kid to me, and he's got all the ability in the world, and he's also got all the mental ability in the world. I like what he's made of. He's not stupid, but he's reckless, and his behavior has become increasingly erratic. And has made me wonder from the start, do you have an issue you need to address and fix? Right. If you do, you need to go fix it right here, right now. And they need to force your hand to go fix it, where you have to look in the mirror. I just hit bottom. Right. I got to go get the help that I said I needed the first time. Right. He issued a statement right out of the box after the shotgun, Shotgun Willie's incident. I'm paraphrasing it, but it was, I need help and I'm going to go get it. And here we went again. And I hear the report. Somebody leaked out, oh, he's going to a facility in Florida, a counseling facility. Well, is he? Did he? I don't know. Right. Because, I say it again, that they all require 30 days. They'd like you to stay 60 days if you could. Yes. That's how you get fixed. That's how it sticks. That's how you turn your life completely around. But you can't go for 3 days and think that it's going to have any impact on the rest of your life.
Yeah, he's doing drive-through, and now pretty soon they're about to have online rehab. Watch it, because everything else is online. Yeah, you don't even got to send no bills in. Everything is online now. Yeah. So pretty soon they're gonna have online rehab. Skip, I think the thing is, look, I get that commissioner is disappointed because the commissioner feels betrayed. He said, I had this man in my office. He and his team sat across from me, and they assured me this wasn't going to happen.
That was coming right out of the Florida counseling.
Coming right out of rehab, that drive-through that he did. So at the end of the day, Skip, no matter how bad you want to help someone, and we've all had that person, unless that person wants to help themselves, there's nothing you can do.
Nothing.
And my daughter be here shortly. Skip, the one thing that she'll tell you, I told her, I said, I can't want it, baby, more than you want it for yourself. Because I'm wanting this and you don't want it, it's not going to work. Because I can't pour into you what's inside of me. Ja, people can't want something more for you than you want it for yourself. What's the urge? Skip, I've been around people that had addictions, and they say, Sharpe, you don't understand. It's just the urge that I get. I'm like, because I might have homeboys and steal. I say, bro, why you go in the store? You got money in your pockets. Why you got to take them people in?
Yep.
Man, he's like, Sharpe, man, I just can't help it. I just feel I need to take it. I'm like, bro, why you feel you? He's like, Sharpe, man, it's just something about the way. Does Ja have an urge to have a handgun and to put it on? It's hard for me to see that. I know there are chemicals in the brain that makes you do things.
Yep.
But not that.
Not that. That's an extension of some other.
Yeah. That NBA young boy, and he in jail or he just got out of jail or something. Come on. Is that what you want to project? 200 million, a bag.
Yep.
Man, just imagine, people at home, if somebody you got 200 million, and all you got to do is let your homeboys that mean you no good or homegirls that mean you no good, so you got to let them go. You going to hold on to them and lose your bag, or you going to lose them and keep your bag?
Okay, so when the commissioner sits back and he looks at this body of evidence, he's going to say, well, no single incident is that egregious, monumental. He's broken no laws that I'm aware of. I assume he has a permit to carry the gun. I assume. Who knows?
That's very presumptuous.
Okay, all right, but whatever. I mean, he didn't do it. He didn't shoot anybody. He didn't rob with it.
In the South, Skip, you don't need a permit. It's permit now. You just can have it on your person.
I think if you're Ja Morant, I don't know. I think you.
Skip, why don't you just get security?
Okay.
Let them have it.
Well, obviously, if you have that much money, he's already made $94 million in his young life.
Yeah.
Okay, but the commissioner has to be objective, and he says, well, there's not any single thing that happened here where I can say, there, I bust him hard for that. It's the body of it. It's incident after incident after incident, several of which involved brandishing a gun or the red dots of the gun. You were in the car, somebody's doing red dots. It's just wronger. But no, nothing monumental yet. But we keep saying, you better be one false move, man.
We're trying to prevent the yet.
That's correct. The yet. The yet hasn't happened. But we're going down the yet path right now.
Skip, demons. We create our demons. We've got to chase them away. Whoever created Dr. Frankenstein, he had to do away with it. He created it. Ja created this.
That was actually fiction. But
but I'm just saying the only difference between fiction and truth is that fiction has to make sense. A lot of times truth doesn't even make sense, but it's actual truth. But Skip, Ja created this. Only Ja can chase what it is away. I can't help him. I can advise and say, Ja, bro, all I want is what's best for you. I want the blessings that you've been given. I want you I want it to keep coming in abundance. But boy, you're asking for trouble because it's too many other faces that want to be where you are for the NBA to allow you to do this and mess up the brand.
Well, he already messed up Powerade's brand because they said no. He's messing up Nike's brand because they're slowly backing away. So this is a make or break time for him. And yet, all I know is I can only start with one benchmark here, and that is the new benchmark of you have to play 65 games to qualify for postseason awards.
Well, he don't get no postseason award this year.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying. So my minimum to start with would be 18, because if you document 18 games, I know that sounds like that's far less than your 25 minimum. But if you do 18, then he's disqualified from postseason. If you do, because it's 82 games, so do the math. That would restrict him to a max of 64 games. He wouldn't qualify. So you should start there. But look, this is just me. If the commissioner came down and said he's gone for a whole year, I would not care because I love the kid too much.
I think the union would fight that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I think, and they would have a case. But I'm saying in the best of all worlds, I think it would be best for him. And he's still just an NBA baby to me. Would be to be out of basketball. Make him miss what he loves to do the most for a year, and let's see if he can get completely right and come back a grown man. Because when he grows up, there's going to come a point in his life where he's going to look back and say, I was doing what? I was doing that.
We all have those moments. You look back when you look like, man, I was a fool.
Yeah, that's a fool. That's what it is. A young fool. That's what you are.
But I tell you what, I've never been that big of a D fool to put what I was doing, my transgression on IG Live.
Yeah.
I didn't do them in front of people. You did things like, man, I can't.
Hey, it's just so reckless, and it comes across as cry for help. To me. It does.
Right.
And again, I grew up with this mom, father, both hardcore alcoholics, so I know addiction. I know the eyes of addiction. Father never could beat it. He tried 3 rehabs, never could beat it. To your point about addictions, if the demons got a hold of you, they just got a hold of you. But you have to give in and give up. My father wouldn't give up because he liked to drink too much.
Right.
He wasn't happy unless he was drunk.
Right.
Okay, God bless you, right? Okay, he died of cirrhosis of the liver at 49. My mother finally had a car wreck that nearly killed her, and she said, I hit bottom, I'm going to AA. And she never missed a meeting the rest of her fairly long life. She made it to, what was she, 91?
Oh,
so,
you're right.
Okay. All right, so my point
Had she
is...
not stopped, she wouldn't have made it that far.
There's no way she was about to go anyway, because she was driving drunk, she was out of her mind. But the point is, this is a huge turning point where the NBA can't help him anymore. It can't enable him with the wrist slap punishment here. If you just wrist slap him and say it's 18 games, he's going to say, you know what? I'm good to go again because I can fool these adults and I can do